Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Genetics Structured Questions. Please, all the answers are going to be provided. But please don't forget to visit my YouTube channel, Mugabi Joshua, and please press that subscription button. These structured questions are similar to the ones set by UNEP, KCSE, GCSE, and IGCSE examination boards. You have limited time to recall the correct answer. But don't worry, the correct answer will be shown after you thinking very fast. I wish you the best of luck. Please don't forget to visit my YouTube channel, Mugabi Joshua, and please press that subscription button. Let us begin our quiz. Question 1. The process of transfer of character from one generation to the next generation is called genetics. Question 2. Who is the father of genetics? Mendel. Question 3. Which are the different Mendel's law of genetics? Law of paired units, law of dominance, law of segregation, law of independent assortment. Question 4. Which law of genetics states that when two dissimilar units, factors, are present in an individual, only one is able to express itself is dominant unit factor, while other which fails to express is recessive unit factor? Law of paired units. Question 5. Which law of genetics states that offsprings of crossbred parent only show dominant characters in F1 generation? Law of dominance. Question 6. Which law of genetics states that allele pairs separate during gamete formation and randomly unite after fertilization? Law of segregation. Question 7. Which law of genetics states that when two or more characteristics are inherited, individual allelic factors are sought independently during gamete production, giving different traits an equal opportunity of occurring together? Law of independent assortment. Question 8. Tendency of DNA sequences that are close together on the chromosome to be inherited together during the meiosis phase of asexual reproduction is known as linkage. Question 9. The word linkage in genetics was first coined by Morgan. Question 10. A certain change in the gene which is inheritable from one generation to another is known as mutation. Question 11. The term mutation was first coined by Hugo, vries. Question 12. When characters are transmitted from one generation to the next generation, there is some change. Due to this change in character by recombination of gene in offsprings, they look different from their parents. This phenomenon is known as variation. Question 13. Any change in chromosomal structure is known as chromosomal aberrations. Question 14. Process of producing many identical organisms from a single cell having same genetic character as his mother is known as cloning. Question 15. Potential ability of a plant cell to grow into a complete plant is known as totipotency. Question 16. The potential ability of a cell to develop any kind of cell of animal body is known as pluripotency. Question 17. Manipulation of genes by cutting for joining the segment of DNA to get desirable character variety of organism is known as genetic engineering. Question 18. Genetic engineered organisms are known as GMO, genetically modified organisms. Question 19. Chromosomes found in cells which are responsible for characters other than sex are known as autosomes. Question 20. The pair of chromosomes which determines the sex of organism is known as sex-chromosomes. Question 21. All genes present in a haploid cell is known as genome. Question 22. What is the sex chromosome in human male? XY. Question 23. What is the sex chromosome in a human female? XX. Question 24. When human sperm carrying X chromosome fertilizes over, the zygote develops into a female. Question 25. When human sperm carrying X chromosome fertilizes over, the zygote develops into male. Question 26. How many chromosomes are there in each human cell? 46. Question 27. What is the result of addition or removal in the number of sex chromosomes or autosomes? Genetic disorder. Question 28. Which syndrome occurs when a male has an extra X or Y chromosome in sex chromosome? Klinefelter Syndrome. Question 29. In which type of a syndrome the individual has masculine development but feminine development is not completely suppressed and the individual becomes sterile? Klinefelter Syndrome. Question 30. Which syndrome occurs when a female has single sex chromosome X0 due to which their ovaries are rudimentary? Turner's syndrome. Question 31. Which syndrome occurs when an extra chromosome is added to 21st autosomal chromosome? Down syndrome. Question 32. In which type of syndrome person is mentally retarded, eye protruded, and irregular physical structure? Down syndrome. Question 33. Which type of syndrome is developed by an addition of autosome chromosome in 13th chromosome? Patau syndrome. Question 34. In which type of syndrome there is a cut mark in the lip and the person is mentally retarded? Patau syndrome. Question 35. Which disorder occurred due to the change in the 11th autosome chromosome? Sickle cell anemia. Question 36. In which type of disorder erythrocytes are destroyed more rapidly than normal, leading to anemia? Sickle cell anemia. Question 37. Which disorder occurs when there is change in the 12th autosome chromosome? Phenylketonuria. Question 38. Which disorder leads to failure of blood clotting? Haemophilia. Question 39. Phenylketonuria results in mental retardation. Question 40. Gene responsible for haemophilia is linked with Sex-chromosome. Question 41. Which disorder leads to the disability of distinguishing red and green colors? Color blindness. Question 42. Gene related to color blindness is situated on Sex-chromosome. Question 43. How many chromosomes are there in an Ascali cell? 2. Question 44. How many chromosomes are there in a pigeon cell? 80. Question 45. Mendel crossed a true breeding round-seeded plant with wrinkled seeded plant. Question 46. If a true breeding tall plant was crossed with a true breeding short, the result was all tall. Question 47. Phenotype is the expression of physical makeup. Question 48. The round structure of deoxyribonucleic acid DNA around histone proteins are called Nucleosomes. Question 49. The process in which a sequence of nucleotide of DNA is copied in the form of mRNA nucleotides is called transcription. Question 50. What is the term used for a cross in which two contrasting traits are studied at the same time? Dihybrid cross. Thank you very much for participating in genetics structured question. Please, now you can go to the next theme. The answers will be provided. Please don't forget to visit my YouTube channel, Mugabi Joshua. Please don't forget also to press that subscription button. Thank you.